To my second match of Dominion League Season 30. I am playing this time against Mic Qsenoch, who has a long running streak of winning the A division. So he's obviously very good, and this is going to be a tough match. I see. Okay, so we've got good trashing with the Rays. I've got some nice draw with the City Quarter. Council Room is going to be risky as draw because it's going to help the City Quarter draw the other person. The Knights are. Is it really Survander? It says Survander, but it's actually Sir Destry, who's a +2 cards Knight. And we also got Pathfinding to put on something. So we can put Pathfinding on. Native Village would be the obvious choice. It would turn it into a village that also stores for future. But I'm not entirely sure. Relic is going to matter a bit, especially with City Quarter draw. But my 2, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a Raise. Yeah, I have 2/5. So we'll start with Raise, and I guess we didn't really give away that we have that. Okay, let's also check the courtier options. So the Knights are the best courtier thing. If the Knights are all gone, the Relic can be a courtier 2 option. But yeah, even Dame Josephine is the dream 4 option for courtier. The rest are only 3, I believe. Yeah, they're all just action attack Knight. So that looks like courtier is going to be our payload, but we're going to have the full Knight battle in the midst of all that. With my 5, I'm considering I could do a Stonemason overpay for, say, Oases and quickly get into City Quarter draw. The nice thing is City Quarter is immune to the Knights, but I'm not sure I want like a ton of Oases. Oases could also be my pathfinding target. I don't really want too many raises because trashing coppers raises are kind of weak. Stonemason is just as good at trashing coppers. Okay, so he takes a raise. So he could have had 2 or 3. I think that's all reasonable. But is there an advantage to getting one of these 5s now? For instance, if I get the Knights or Destry, he could draw my raise dead. That'd be bad. The courtier doesn't really have targets yet, and it would just get killed. If I wanted to do Stonemason overpay, I could do Stonemason Native Village raise, maybe. Well, okay. There's how do I hit Pathfinding? Put that on something like Native Village. Pathfinding might not be actually that useful. You need to stockpile a bunch of things like Native Villages. But I'm going to reveal I have 5. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to go Stonemason, double Oasis. I'm going to go Stonemason. The question is what? Well, trashing is important. I'll do Raise Native Village. Let's try that. Okay, he just gets 1 Oasis. Interesting. So I'm going to trash, and I'm going to get the Native Village. Okay, do I raise first or take the Native Village? Yeah, Oasis. Maybe I wanted to Stonemason overpay for Oasis. It's tough. It basically turns cards into coppers. I just thought getting 2 raises in this shuffle would be good. Definitely, I mean, he could have opened the way I did, no matter what he had, and he didn't. So that might say something. He takes a second Oasis. Either he's getting very unlucky, or anyway, I'll raise the estate. I'll take the raise. Set aside. Raise a copper. I'm getting very thin, And I'm not going to be able to repay things very quickly. Let's just make sure I don't over trash here. So he seems like he wants to hit 5, but yeah, I need to make sure I get a silver. I think that's the key here. This raise I'll use to trash the estate, but if I find another raise, I'll trash the stonemason. And then, yeah, I mean, actually the stonemason could be useful, but I can always like rebuy stonemason. I guess, okay, so he's going for heavy raises now, so he's kind of following me. I guess I'm also hoping that like a native village spike can get me a good like stonemason for 2 5s. Oh, 2 native villages. So if I pick this up, I think I'll set aside copper. Okay, cool. I'm going to keep trashing. And the important thing now is to get to 5. Relic, yeah, that's something I want as well. That's the stonemason on top. Let's pick it up and let's trash. I like to trash a raise. I don't need more raises. Take the native village and set it aside. Set aside the stonemason. And get silver, I think. Okay, this is great. I will set something aside and pick up the courtier. Once I have the courtier, I can just trash because I can gain gold. Okay, he's heavy trashing now. Yeah, courtier. Okay, so he's raising. What do I have on the mat right now? Copper, stonemason. I'll see what I set aside, but I will probably pick up on the second one. So now I feel safe getting a city quarter, knowing that I can get the courtier. I can use the courtier to pay it off. And I'm also not really worried. Well, I guess, okay, he could get a knight and kill my courtier. But, I mean, okay, right now, again, nothing has the multiple action type that I have. It's the knights that do. The relic will be nice as well. I think I have enough village. I could get Sardestry. Seems like he wants to go Oasis for pathfinding. That's why he has 2 of those. But I'm thinking more in the native village direction. Oh, he discarded his relic. So he really wants to trash now. Okay. The copper. All right. Let's pick it up. Let's raise the stonemason. And get, it's too bad. Get the courtier. And I'm going to do coins, and for 7, do stonemason overpay for Destry and oh, Natalie's not bad. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do Relic. So yeah, Destry and Natalie. Okay, so I have a Relic down, which is going to be annoying. Okay, the Courtier set aside. Well, that's too bad. Oh, I killed his Courtier. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, Natalie can gain me another native village. Oh, those are some nice hits. I will now get a city quarter, I think. Okay, the Courtier's on the mat, so I'm going to raise the... well, I could raise the silver, I guess. That might be a better play. And, yeah. I start taking the native village. Set aside a copper. I'm just going to set aside Destry too. Okay. So now I will pick up my native village mat and then city quarter. Okay, I think my next goal is to hit 8. So it's not going to happen this turn because I have 5 debt, but at least I don't think it's going to happen this turn. Okay, he's taking 2 knights. And unfortunately, you can't stonemason for Sir Martin, so pick that all up. City quarter. So Destry, let's kill some stuff. Trashed Oasis, that's nice. Okay, so definitely Courtier revealing Dame Natalie. I don't think I need the buy. So let's go action coins gold. What's on the mat? Nothing. Let's see. So what's that last card? My deck? It's my 3rd copper, I think. So I could raise the stonemason, grab the gold. Dame Natalie for another. Okay, well let's Dame Natalie for another native village. Oh, okay. I lost my Dame Natalie. Well, that's fine. Set aside the copper. Set aside native village. Now I'm here to stonemason the gold. And yeah, let's take Sir Martin and Sir Vander, sure. And I can pay off my debt perfectly and get another city quarter. Oh, native village stonemason, so nothing happened. Okay, so he takes 2 knights and a city quarter. So I could win this knight war if I can somehow get both of those knights. Let's see if this can happen. City quarter first. City quarter second. Yeah, we still have a stonemason, right? So, Courtier reveal, Sir Destry. I don't think I need actions, actually, maybe. Well, I don't know if I need buy either. Let's do action coins gold. that aside. Insert S30. Okay, I killed a courtier. That's real nice. Stonemason. The gold. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna native village set aside one of those things. So I'll take the last 2 knights. Native village set aside. And then, okay, I killed Dame Anna, and I killed Dame Josephine. All right. I am really happy about how this is going so far, and I think I might have, yeah, so like, the only thing that's vulnerable is my courtier, which it looks like he's not going to hit. That is sweet. Okay, what's on my net mat? Enough stuff to, well, what do I want to do now? Okay. It does, yeah, that was going very well for me. All right, let me update. So I was first player there, so let's, that was a win for me, and now we need to switch up the order. He's the host, so I went first, so it's his turn to go first. No, there we go, that's switched. And we're ready for game 2. Some people are listening in chat. Most people are listening in Mic. He's better. That's reasonable. All right, let's look at this new kingdom. So, regular starting decks. It's a governor board. There is also Mana Bank to worry about. Fortune could be somewhat big. Yeah, the Mana Bank is going to be pretty costly, although you could probably get the curses in hand if you do a lot of governor drawing. We've got good trashing with the replace and the sacrifice. Well, okay trashing. I mean, they're both terminal. But the replace doesn't really trash coppers well. I mean, it could curse the opponent, but maybe you don't care about that. It's a Mana Bank game. Wishing Well is attractive early, but I'm not sure I need it later. Yeah, I guess it's reasonable. Wishing Well sacrifice open maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Silver sacrifice was another thing I would consider. Okay, so here I'll get another Wishing Well. It's the same as him, yeah. Mirror so far, exact mirror. Okay, so then I will wish for copper and find it as well, because I have 2 estates already in hand. And so for 4, I might get a Herald. I might just get, yeah, I don't know. Sacrifice is terminal, so I don't want a Gladiator. I could get a Silver, or I could just get another Wishing Well. Or Herald. We'll see what he does. He goes for another Wishing Well. That's reasonable. But I do still want to clear that copper. And so I think I'll take away chances with the Herald. Second player, I feel like I need to do more of that kind of thing. This is a good draw for the Herald. He gets 4th Wishing Well. Okay, revealed copper. I have a Wishing Well in there, and I have 3 coppers, and I have a sacrifice and 1 estate. So I think I'm going to keep pushing for copper. Okay, I got to 5. So I think this will be the Mana Bank. Not the governor. Yeah, let's do it. I hope I don't collide it with the sacrifice. Oh, found a Wishing Well. That's real nice. He's cycling well. Nice guesses. I mean, they're probably pretty automatic guesses with where he was in his deck. He has trashed all his estates now. I have yet to trash my second, which I will right now. And he gets his Mana Bank, yeah. I drew a copper. Let's wish for copper still, most likely. Yeah. And now I will get another Herald. Okay, I should figure this out. I have, that's my last estate. I had 4 copper, so I have 1 copper and 1 herald. Oh, 5. Okay. So it's a herald. I don't really need to play this herald actually. Oh, I should have left it there. Because I'd rather top deck a herald than stop here. But you know, I will play it just for, you know, it's a small shuffle. It's not that big a deal. But there, I cursed him before the shuffle, and I will also get a governor, I think. Yeah, so the reason I like herald is I could turn it into governor. He is better trash than me. Well, okay, I just handed him a curse and a copper. I have an estate and a copper, so we're the same amount of trashed. He's about to play Mountebank, though, and make me less trashed. It's not quite the small shuffle I wished it was. My herald could have hit either of these 2 actions. It hit copper both times, though. I don't know if he played governor and upgraded, I think I would just trash the... Okay, so he knows he doesn't want to cause a shuffle. And top decks the wishing well. I should have top decked that herald. That was probably dumb. So there's a chance I could also get a sacrifice trash in. Copper is most likely. Okay, herald, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep getting wishing wells. Increase my herald density. Maybe I shouldn't be making this herald work. Trying to make this herald work if he can Mountebank me each time. Yeah. Well, I'm second player. Found the city. Wow. 1 and 3, I guess. Yeah, that hurts. I'm definitely less trash now. I can get somewhat lucky with heralds, and I guess I'm kind of playing the heralds because I'm second player, and I feel like I need to get a bit lucky in a pretty linear game like this. But we'll see. This herald could work out. I've got another herald in there, and I've got another wishing well. Sacrificing curse. That probably means he wants exactly the amount he has. Otherwise, I would sacrifice the coppers. Second Mountebank, so he's really trying to punish me for... Yeah, there's a nice herald chain. I wish for... It's a fresh card. Let's see, I've got 2 wishing wells. I've got still a lot of coppers in there. Okay, It's kind of unfortunate that caused a shuffle. But, okay, let me find my sacrifice. There's a sacrifice in there. There's another curse. I want to leave the curse on top, actually. I want to find the sacrifice. There's a sacrifice, a curse, and I think a copper. So I think I'll wish for copper. Real sacrifice. Alright. And now I want copper. Yes, okay. Leave curse on top. I have 2 curses. No, I don't have 2 curses. I trashed a curse. Yeah, okay. Oh well. I think it's just a copper. So I will trash the estate. They're worth the same amount. Yeah, this is clear. And pick up what do I even want now? For 10. When I get a big herald thing like that, it was lucky, it was nice, but let's say it did herald into wishing well. and skipping drawing coppers both times. That was very lucky. But yeah, I think I won another mountain bake. No curse in hand. Okay, so we've each given each other 2 curses, and we've trashed one of them. We've also trashed all of our states. Those are both wishing wells that would be better as heralds, by the way. But I can see why he went wishing well over herald, because wishing for copper is so likely in mountain bank heavy decks like this. So there, he got 2 of them, and he double mountain banks me. That's painful. You'd like it if you can engineer a curse on top and all that, but it's a lot to hope for. So I'm probably pretty lost this game. And I mean, I made some slight mistakes, I guess, doing herald over wishing well. He's got city now. He's got 1 city and 1 wishing well where I have 2 heralds. And of course he got 2 plays on me, as well as what he got there. Let's just, I think we start with the wishing well. And wish for coppers. I think I just mounted bank him. He blocks. That is frustrating. He has 1 curse. He has 1 curse in an 18-card deck. And I don't feel blocking. Yeah, that's probably game. Yeah, the game's not really going to end, so there's no point in provincing. I think I just need to not fall behind on the governors, but man. He's up 3 curses. Curse copper combos. Okay, so I've got a mountain bank in there. I think it's the only action, though. So it's a 1 and 4 if I herald. I'll try heralding. Okay, hit the mountain bank. Oh, now I have to count. Okay, so that's my only curse in this shuffle. I had like tons and tons of coppers, but I think it is still copper. Yeah, both of them. All right, let's herald again. Wishing well. Governor. Well, at least there's a better chance of me blocking the rest of these. But man. Okay, he got hit. So I'm down these 2 curses, 5 to 3. And he picks up another city. So the cities are going to be good once the curses are out. Yeah, let's go for cities. All right, come on, hit me with 2 mountain banks. You know you wanna. You revealed the city. You revealed the city. He could have 2 mountain banks, unless he mountain banked me last turn, so he doesn't. Okay, but he'll probably hit me with 1. The heralds are also less good with governor decks because if you get lots of golds, then you're not going to hit as often. But I had kind of hoped there would be a bit more upgrading with governor. Mostly been drawing so far. Anyway, this is not as extreme as the last game. My knight hits, that was definitely resignable for him at that point. For me, I'm just gonna keep playing this out a little bit. Hope he can do a bit of blocking. I can do a bit of blocking. Yeah, this governor's definitely gonna draw. Come on, upgrade. Okay, sweet. I will trash a curse. Yeah, the chance of this curse blocking something later is. Plays the mountain bank first smartly because if I had only 1 curse in hand, I wouldn't be able to block with it. But okay, he's got another city, so he's up 3 cities. He's getting catacombs for more draw. So he's actually gonna like draw through here. Whereas I'm not so hopeful about that, but I'm gonna get more cities because the curses are limited. running. Alright, I can block. This is good. Yeah, I want to block. Alrighty. I could just upgrade my wishing well to a city. Sacrifice a copper. Buy nothing. It gives him a nice trash. And if he's tracking my deck, he knows I don't have the amount of big hand. We'll see. Yeah, that's safe anyway. Alright, and then I can pick up another wishing well. I guess. Piles are getting somewhat low. Somehow we're tied. I guess I got a curse trashing. Yeah, cities, which will have a definite pressure on them. And curses, which obviously it takes one unblocked mana bank to end that pile. I think we're even on wishing wells. No, yeah, we've each trashed one, so we're each 3-3. Obviously, he's up ahead on cities, I think 4-3. And I think we're 2-2 on governors. He also has the catacombs. And I also have the heralds. And I've been hit by more coppers, I think. Well, yeah. I haven't exactly tracked how much we've each trashed. 3 coppers in the trash, so it's not quite even, but I think he probably is ahead. That's a lot of good wishes. So, yeah, I obviously got unlucky earlier with no blocks when he got double mana being played. And then he got the block, but I have blocked since then, so. Playing the mana bank before the catacomb. I'm not sure that matters. You're probably just going to play the mana bank anyway. Ah, okay. Cities are activated. So he was hoping to activate cities at some point. I will have the first opportunity to activate a city. Hey, and it'll be activated now. Oh, he has one more city in his deck, so it's not quite true. Did I play the wishing well first? I think I'll see what I have. He's up in the same province, that's clear. City first. Oh, wow. I don't want curses on top of my deck. Let's so wishing well, so wish through the copper. Governor, okay, I'm gonna keep wishing coppers. Reveals mana bank, okay. Come on. Herald. Nope, but I get to double mana bank. Which will help me hit province. So he's up because of curses. He only has 2 curses, where I have 4. 4 in the trash. Yeah, man. I guess I could have governor to trash curse. Governor trashing curse is just horrible because it gives you an estate or something. Which, points-wise, might be absolutely necessary later on, but yeah, this is actually not that great a board for governor. Herald can give me, if he does a governor trash, it can give me a duchy strategically, or a city. Like, yeah, the best case for Herald is 2-card 2 action, which is what city is now. I don't know why he took a while to decide to discard that curse. Maybe he has a sacrifice in hand and he wants to trash it. No, he already played a sacrifice this shuffle, I thought. Or maybe he was just like, I don't mind gaining copper. It's like a curse in my shuffle versus a copper in my shuffle. And if he's not going to get another shuffle, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, 2 cities in hand. This is looking like a pretty good turn. I've got tons of coppers in my discard pile. He sacrifices his second last curse. Okay, so I don't really know what these 6 cards are. I already played 1 Herald. There might be like another wishing well in there. Well, of course they're coppers. There was a sacrifice. Okay. Yeah, I think my goal here is just to... I'm going to cause a shuffle now. My city's out of the shuffle. And governor. The only thing to do would be to stop, gain 2 golds or something. Like, I need to score. That would have let me score, but alas. I have to draw my card. Yeah, that hurts. Well, okay. I mean, it's probably just blinds down provinces now. We just keep governing each other. Bigger hand sizes. 1 city in the shuffle. It's not. It wasn't a good shuffle to cause. I maybe should have thought about not playing my city. At least playing my wishing well first. But there's tons of coppers here. I wasn't gonna hit 8 without drawing around. Yeah, the sacrifice on copper would have just made the sacrifice of copper. I didn't have enough money in the rest of my deck to hit 8, so I probably needed to draw around as it was. Catacombs is very nice, yeah, if you have enough cities for it. And so, yeah, he has extra city, extra catacombs on me compared to 2 heralds. So, yeah, and obviously better trashing. 3 curses. Yeah, after the first, they're kind of not as useful. Now he's getting gold, like a typical governor strategy. So he's actually feeling like he got clean. I mean, to the extent that he can get clean here. Yeah, I'm gonna play this out. I'm just not gonna think too much about it. Wish for copper like all the time. I don't like fish for copper there because it doesn't get me anything. But yeah. So let's get a city. Yes. Gold. Duchy, whatever. My deck sucks. Yeah, I mean, very unlikely there's any chance I lose. He's just got a better deck. Oh, that gold was not a copper, messing up his wishing. Mountain Bank twice, buy province. Yeah, this is over. I will buy that second last province for what it's worth. Copper doesn't even help me here, so what's my most likely other kind of thing? Go to wishing well. Yeah. Well, this is sad. I will trash the copper. Well, okay, he might govern me. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be quick. Let's play it out. But I will definitely anticipate this going to. Yeah, sacrifice copper by duchy. Yeah, my deck sucks. First player, Mountain Bank game. Maybe the Herald should have been wishing well. I just didn't want to completely mirror and hope to get lucky. I did get kind of lucky in getting that. It wishes for copper, which suggests he... Oh, buying a state. Okay. Come on, let's do something good. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take a duchy. That's the best I wanted anyway. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Yep. Pretty straightforward game. He played it perfectly. So we're tied after 2. And once he switches that player order, we'll be set to go for game 3. You could say maybe I should have resigned. I don't know. I didn't think it took too long. Okay, some interesting things here. Let's look at the full kingdom. It's another governor board. This is a board where governor could actually be, Margrave. You govern them and then you Margrave them. There's no non-terminal, so that could just be the thing. Governor, Margrave. Oh, Tomb rewards you for trashing, which you can do trashing with either Changeling or the governor. Gray markets are also very good. Gray markets and highways can make things very nice. One tricky thing, I guess, Masterpiece could give you a ton of changelings if you want it to. That could like end the game or something, but not if you played a highway. So keep that in mind. Yeah, how does this look? So Vagrant. Yeah, I feel like this is Smuggler's Silver. I kind of want my terminal to be Margrave after a bunch of governors. And then mostly just like money-ish things. So I could do Masterpiece. That's creative. I like it. Let's do a Masterpiece. Alright, overpay 1, gain a silver, I'm fine. But exchange the Masterpiece for Changeling. That's fun. You know, it's likely I will have a silver, but you know, with Changeling, yeah, you can't regain the Changeling. But I'm hoping I'll collide it with the silver, and then hey, I get a point. And it's a double silver open, triple silver open, I guess. Yeah. So, okay. Even better would be if I can collide it with the governor. He takes Navigator. It's an option, obviously. But yeah, do I go to the Margrave or the governor first? I think I like the Margrave first. Oh, and this will be the governor, so I might even collide the Changeling with one of those. Nope. So I will not Changeling this Changeling. Hopefully not. I will not be exchanging this Changeling. But that's basically a silver open, and I got 5 twice, so that's very nice. I will just get another silver. So I think he hasn't hit 5 yet. He got Vagrant on turn. Oh, that is. I'm very lucky this turn. This turn he should get 5. I think. His Navigator missed the shuffle. Now I get the Margrave. So let's. If I draw, then my Margrave and Governor miss the shuffle. So I will just gain gold. And yeah, I want the gold. He can take a Changeling if he wants. Alright, and this is 7. So this can be another Margrave. I'm sorry, another Governor. And I don't think I want a Vagrant, just for the chance of drawn dead. Maybe it doesn't hurt. Yeah, it's a 1 and that's a 3 and whatever. Sure, I'll take a Vagrant. Okay, this will be another Governor. I could also go Highway now. I think I want to just get my draw up. Play money-ish. Okay, 2 Governors. That's very nice. Unfortunately, I'm going to exactly cause a shuffle with this play. Well, I'll draw once and then I'll see. I might just gain the gold. Oh, there's also like a Changeling in there, so maybe I'm okay just causing the shuffle. It's not a huge shuffle. I just had 5, 6 cards there. There's a Governor in the shuffle, silver and gold. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that shuffle. Drawing most of my deck. I'll finally get a tomb point from trashing a Changeling. Oh, he has to change them. It's not exactly. Oh, he's gonna masterpiece do the, the same thing I did. Or just double changeling? Oh, double changeling. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, let's just draw through, like I said. Oh yeah, there's a vagrant. And not draw the governor dead. Ah, I drew the governor dead. Okay, that shuffle was a little bit bigger than I thought. Did I not track my deck well? I shuffled my deck. Yeah, 5 cards plus governor, 6 cards. Don't know how I got that big. But oh well. I think I want to just, I'm not going to bother with the big change. I could do a big changeling thing. I think I'm just going to get more governors and vagrants and another governor. So that's guaranteeing 5 governors. So this is going well. And then I'd like to get a highway, and then I can get a lot of changelings. Okay, so yeah. There's the governor. There we go. Okay, so he finishes off the governors. Do I take my chances? Or do I get the highway now? I think I take my chances, and now I really take my chances. And now I really do. Come on, find that Margaret. Okay, I would like all the changelings. I would also like a highway. But yeah, I think I don't need the gold if I can get a ton of highways. So let's get a highway, and we'll play the Margrave. Well, okay, I don't need a ton of highways because I'm only going to have 2 buys. Well, no, I could get Grand Markets. Okay, but I can't get Grand Markets this turn. Well, maybe. Do I have another silver in deck? Do I have 2 or 3 silvers? We'll find out. Anyway, he's going to trash something. If he has a navigator, he might trash it for highway. How many changelings are left? He's got 2 changelings? I don't think I have any. So okay, to get all the changelings, you need a master pace overpay by 5. So that's 8. And so that would leave me 3 plus whatever I draw here. Which there is a governor I'm going to draw dead, unfortunately. But it's important enough for me to get this this discard attack down. Okay, he trashes the copper. Okay, there was another silver in there. So in all, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. It's 14. So if I do the masterpiece overpay, I'd still have 6 for a second highway, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to just get 1 Grand Market out of this. I wonder if that's too many changelings to just snatch them all up. Like, do I have enough draw for that? That's the real question. I could just take, like, highway, changeling. Like, okay, I should think of highway as just like grand market without the plus buy. So the highways are only going to be super valuable if I can also get the grand markets. The big masterpiece overpay for all the changelings is super tempting. Yeah, so if I did that, I would get a highway, and then that. Let's try it. It's fun at least. Overpay 5. There we go. Hopefully I didn't leave a pile out. I don't think there's any. We only have the 2 buys. Okay, I've got my Margrave in hand, so I will discard all the rest, even extra governors. If he draws me up and discards me like I expect he will. Even the highways. Okay, but it's good to draw the state. I'm happy about that. He takes in Grand Market. I could just trash a copper. Yeah, let's just trash a copper. Oh, I really hope he doesn't discard me. Yeah, he does. Okay. So obviously keeping governor and 1 highway. If I just took 6 changelings, he has 2. Okay, is there any strategy to playing highway or governor first? No, not really. I was gonna say take a second Margrave. That is pretty smart. I could possibly end it here. Let's see. Draw 5 changelings. But yeah, I'll get all the points from trashing. So if I can buy 2 highways and do the changeling into highway, I think I win. Yeah. So I think this is the win. So I only need to buy the 2 highways, and then I trash 5 changelings for highway, because I managed to play it, and that gives me all the points from trashing. So yeah, let's do it. Yep, I'm winning. Bam. That was fun. First player advantage, totally all the way, but you know, I took advantage. All right, so I've won 2 against Mick. That is a good sign. Still 3 more to play. So far, first player's won every game. And once we switch up the player order, I'll be ready for game 4. Yeah, I needed to draw 1 more changeling at the end there. That was key. Okay, switched. And now, fight from behind a second player. Alright, let's see here. The palace rewards the treasures. There are gold gainers in the leprechaun and the soothsayer. There's a good draw with the lab. Fishing village moat is also a little bit of draw. Lighthouse and moat are both forms of defense, which can guard against the soothsayer. But there's no trashing. Oh, there's harvest tunnel. Speaking of random interactions. Yeah, so there's no trashing. The leprechaun seems like it'd be pretty tough to activate given all the durations. Well, if you draw it early, you can activate it. If you don't, then you have to rely on. Well, then you can't, basically. Um, I don't know if the soothsayer is going to be worth it. I really want to just go harvest hell for the lulz, but no, there's enough good other stuff here. So yeah, I think fishing villages, moats, and labs for the most part. No huge draw here, so the leprechaun is going to be pretty tough to activate. Fishing village not drawing hurts also. So yeah. The question is, do you bother with the soothsayer? Because if they're defended with either lighthouse or moat, then you just gain golds. And while that's good for palace points, you kind of need to also be getting silvers for palace points, and I don't know if you want silvers in this deck. So maybe you could just like kind of not do the engine thing. So soothsayer money with labs. Yeah. But I feel like, yeah, if you're defended, the soothsayer is a gold gainer. It's a pretty weak 5. The talisman also helps you accumulate those engine components. Okay, he opens with moat, which suggests he has 2/5. Doesn't prove it. There are a lot of good engine components at once with 3 and 2. So I might open talisman. But yeah, let's go for it. And I think I also do want moat first. Yeah, so yeah, both going talisman. Yeah, there's no point in opening a village this early, and these orange cards aren't doing too much. So yeah, I think I agree with that moat. This will be. Do I want 2 lighthouses, 2 fishing villages? I just get a ton of fishing villages. Oh, and he gets 5, so he gets the soothsayer. So I think I will. That means I'll get lighthouse. So I'm gonna have 5 in this hand, and so I could get soothsayer, or I could get. Get 2 fishing villages. Yeah, I think I'll get 2 fishing villages. No moat in hand, so soothsayer would attack me. Lighthouse will be out though, so. Okay, so what am I getting now? 2 more fishing villages? Which would put me up for 2 on fishing villages. Or more moats. Get more fishing villages. Don't need to react with moat because I have lighthouse. And now let's get lab. I mean, it's better than moat, except for the blocking. Which is something. I think I will get 2 moats if I have the opportunity. I think I might just go lab. Yeah, I'll just go lab. Okay, no soothing this time. And so I just get the last fishing village. And now he soothsayers me. I get to draw, but well. So I guess that means his palace, he can score on silvers. Now he takes leprechaun. I didn't think the leprechaun was going to be very viable. I'll just take 2 moats. We should somewhat watch piles, I guess. I'm down a point. but I hope to score soon. Lighthouse down. Yeah, I'm kind of not worrying about Lighthouse because I'm hoping I'll have enough moats. The Lighthouse is a little more guaranteed because you have, you know, if you draw around, you get to play it every cycle, and then. Okay, now I'm just gonna score with province. Moat in hand. Clogging with golds is not really a concern. So maybe the Soothsayer is better play here. But he's gonna have to spend buys on silvers. I guess you can talisman and gain 2 silvers, and that's as good as the province. So maybe that's his angle here. He just pick up more labs. Interesting. So he's not really worried about the pilot opportunities. Three fishing villages in play. I can get another province. Sure, let's do it. I guess I'm suitable now. Is he going to get double silver? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'm hitting exactly 8, so I'm pretty happy with how that has turned out. Here I can get double moat. Well, I have fishing village and lighthouse in play, so I can get double. Non-victory, yeah, so I can't get double tunnel. Double silver just means that golds turn into duchies, and that's not that interesting to me. Double moat pushes this to an endpoint somewhat. He hits 8, he's up by 1. And I get 7. So I need to dip into duchy. I wish I could have taken that province. That would have been amazing. Now if he takes a province this turn, I'm pretty dead. Which is looking quite possible. Three fishing villages in play. Okay, he's going to do double silver. But then I can still get ahead with a province. I have 3 fishing villages in play as well. I can still get a province and be up on PPR. He's also maxed out his points with regards to... Ooh, I just hit it. Okay. And I got 1 fishing village in play. He's also maxed out the silvers and golds perfectly. Takes a duchy. Okay, yeah, we're going to duchy instantly. So no point in playing the moat, I think. Well, I could hit province, but that's not valuable. Well, okay, what are those cards? I have to kind of trace my shuffle and see if it's worth it. No, let's say it's not. Let's get duchy. Oh, were they provinces? Oh, shit. That was a mistake then. Should have drawn through. One of them was a province, I know that. Maybe the other was a moat, and then I'm okay. kind of okay. I don't know. Let's see, I have 2 fishing villages. No, 1 fishing village in my house. So I'm not really able to province every turn, so he's probably better set up for the long game. All right, duchy. We're at the point where if we drain those duchies, then I think a lot of fishing villages. And I think I have the advantage if I can draw to this talisman. Because I can end it on the moats. Oh no. Well, he's up a point, what am I saying? Then we chase the tunnels down, and then he buys a silver. Okay, so if I can I won't cause the shuffle, because I want a duchy. And have those fishing villages in the shuffle. Okay, so he needs to play the Soothsayer to get 3 points, and then get the tunnel to tie. Oh, I'm not defended. Okay, so that would actually take the lead. And we trade tunnels. He hasn't played Soothsayer in a while. I wonder if that's... Okay, he plays it. Yeah, so now he just needs to buy the tunnel to tie. It drew me a card, which is nice, I guess. But hitting 3 is not the hardest thing in the world. So maybe he has 5, and maybe he has 8, and he's actually considering whether to break the penultimate province rule. Because I don't have any fishing villages coming in. It's a decent bet I don't hit 8. Of course, I could set up for hitting 8 a turn later, and if he can't hit 8 this turn, then that's his next turn, then that doesn't quite pan out. But anyway, he might not. Like, he needs 6 money in those 4 cards to be able to hit province, and we've got all these duchies and provinces in our decks. He has a lot of golds and silvers. So he's kind of done a similar thing with also getting lots of money, and I didn't, and so it's like he's better set up for the long game. I played a bit more of a blitz. But I think the challenge for him is deciding when to take that province and take the chance that he'll hit 8 before I do. But yeah, I think this is just going to be trading tunnels for a little while, and I'm well set up to hit 3. I don't think I should have trouble with that. And I'm gonna still draw through. Well, I would have liked to have those notes next turn. But yeah, I won't play this. I'll just take the tunnel. Of course, he can soothe me if I don't have the moat in play. Okay, lighthouse is nice. Yeah, I want to get as many. Yeah, so I can end it on the moats if I wanted to at this point, but obviously he got that lead, and might not be able to get the tunnel this time. I have just a lighthouse coming in. That's bad. The only thing to consider for him is if he wants to pick a province. And seeing that I don't have any fishing villages in play, he's probably happy to do that. This moat needs to draw copper. I mean, I can sell for state, then we're alternating between him being ahead and me having... Oh. Plays the leprechaun. That's what he was considering. And I just take the tunnel. No double silver. Ah, I see. Well, I drew a copper. So yeah, now we are alternating between the things I said. mean, he's got so many golds, he should just be able to province soon enough. But that reset the tunnel cycle thing, so if he takes a tunnel here, I can't. And he probably just wins. So one fishing village in play. I mean, he doesn't win if I take a state, he doesn't have an immediate win. But if he then takes tunnel, I need to province somehow. And then the estate doesn't really make a difference. I need to province and then somehow. Yeah, I don't know. What helps me province the most? Like Sage will get caught on the duchies and provinces. 2 fishing villages in play is definitely nice. But is he gonna miss 3? No, he's not gonna miss 3. What helps me the most actually at this point? A silver could help me. Like I need the province next turn. A moat? No, I don't really have good things to draw. Let's just do silver and hope for the best. Okay, this is a decent start. I don't have a way to discard this tunnel though. Where's my harvest when I need it? He buys the tunnel. Alright, I need the province. Lab, getting all my green. Moat, lab, moat, fishing village. Way too much. Yeah, okay. He had a better strategy here. That is very clear. Yeah, this game went on way too long to have a chance here. Okay, let me just end it. And there we go. Takes the tunnel, nothing fancy about it. Oh, takes even more points than the gold. What can you do with what is there to think about? Yeah. Yeah. The Soothsayer was probably a good bet there. And he balanced out his silvers and golds perfectly in the end. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I mean the cleverness around like talisman on silvers as a way to get other points was nice. Yeah, I don't know if it turns out differently if I follow. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. But he did well. So that was his start. So far, we are 100% on winning games we start. So I'm gonna take one break. Be right back. All right, I'm back, and we'll be starting game 5. So, yeah, I think if I had realized the talisman for silver's option, I probably would have gone for the Soothsayer that game, considering palace points. Oh boy, I see 3 potion things. I think I want to open potion. Is there any reason not to? embargo. Well, how about no? Let's look at the kingdom slowly. So we see university, and university can gain a lot of groundskeepers, say. Philosopher's Stone is not what I would think about, but the familiar is also very important, given there's no defense against it, and the only crashing is expand, which is super expensive. Also, university can gain wharves and tacticians, so it might be reasonable too. There's no clever counting house tricks here, so yeah, this is a very clear potion open. And I'm not sure whether it's a silver or it's an embargo. Since I'm first player, I think I'm gonna try to hope for the embargo. And okay, so if I'm first player, I haven't drawn my potion. It could get blocked. He went for silver. So, like first player, I kind of should take advantage of the familiar option. But there's a chance my potion missed, in which case I want to block. I don't really need to worry about these 5s that you can gain with university. So okay, the reason I went embargo is I kind of want to take advantage of whatever I see. It would have been lovely if I picked up familiar last turn, embargo this turn. I could embargo familiar behind me, but I will embargo it in front of me and just take my chances. So for 5, I will be getting tactician because I'd really like to spike for expand. Okay, sweet. I had 2 potions, so that was actually a good play to embargo familiar because I can get university. Now I have 3 potion. We'll see what he has. I will buy through this embargo, but oh, he picked up university as well. So okay, so that embargo seems to be doing its job for the most part. But I will get another university, and this is pretty good. I will university for a wharf, and then play the tactician. He gets a second university. Okay, so the embargo basically saved me from the fact that that I had. He's going for conspirators. Interesting. I mean, I want those eventually, but ooh, okay. So basically, this tactician didn't do a ton for me, except farming my 2 universities, which is still something. But I wanted to try to hit expand. I guess I need to get more money to expand. So a second tactician is nice. This conspirator played this turn, so wharves and tacticians don't count. I think I'll take another wharf. I'll take another tactician. So I'm going double tack is the idea. And I will take another university and another embargo. Why not? I will play this wharf and I will draw 2 universities dead. I just know it. He buys a wharf. Alright. I draw a tactician dead. That's more okay. I'll buy a conspirator. Given that I have a second tactician now. Oh wow. Okay, so I will have 4. So I will take a wharf. I will take I could just take like 3 wharves or something. I'm gonna have 2, so I'll rebuy the embargo, I guess. I really need more money. I'm switching into double tactician, so I really could use more conspirators. Ooh, that surprised me. Okay, what was my opponent possibly going to buy that I don't want them to buy? I mean, I don't want any more tacticians, so I'll just put the tactician on there. I'll buy embargo back. Okay, so didn't get a wharf down, but I have a tactician. Yeah, so conspirator split is big. We each have 3. I'll take. Okay, so I've played 2, so this conspirator is activated. Yeah, so I can get a 6-4 split this way. Let's do it. Embargo. I guess I'll super embargo tacticians or something. Okay, so I just gained 3 conspirators. That'll really help my actions. I have another university coming. Really help my money. So, okay, so I'm going to have 12 money in conspirators if I get to play them all. Did I play a wharf? I played a wharf, so I'm going to have a wharf coming in too. So I'm pretty happy about my draw right now. Let's double tack. Okay, he's aiming to get all the wards and see if that's going to stop me. So I think he's going to go for the 6-4 split on wards. Oh, he's getting duchy. He's already afraid of piles. I don't really see a 3rd pile after wharf and conspirator. Let's start with the wharf. The universities, you're only going to get them every time you play potion. And I guess we have tons of buys, so there's the estate pile to worry about. I'm not really afraid of taking these piles. Am I missing something? Is there a pile out? Like the curses pile out? That would be if you embargoed curse, you could possibly pile that out. Again, that puts you in a big deficit. But I mean, I could just trust these piles are in a good spot. I have 6 conspirators. Yeah. Well, what am I missing? If I take this wharf or conspirator, I'm not going to be playing my potion anytime soon. He doesn't have a tactician in play. He does 2 wars in play. But let's just take a wharf and a conspirator. I feel like I'm probably missing something, but that's okay. Okay, and if I take this, so I'm at a good 4 wharves, I think. I got 2 wharves. I'm happy with the wharves. So if I take groundskeeper now, okay, I like the expand groundskeeper. So I'm almost drawing. I gained another wharf. So He's taking groundskeepers now. And so yeah, now we have to watch with wars of groundskeepers. Because, okay, he has 4 universities. I have an expand. Right, he doesn't have double tack. Okay, so could I possibly end it here? I'll start with a wharf. So university for 2 groundskeepers. The real question is, could I play those groundskeepers? Well, I will take my chances on a single groundskeeper, and then I will play all these conspirators and see what I draw. And then a wharf. Okay, I don't get to play the groundskeepers. So, okay, do I have enough money here? Obviously, I need to score, which could just be a expand tactician into... Well, okay. University for 2 groundskeepers would leave me with 3 groundskeepers and a wharf, and that's 20, which I have the money for. Okay, let me just calculate. So, a university 2 groundskeepers, that is... right, I think this works. So, university 2 groundskeepers, then I have to... Oh, and I need 25 then. I need to expand into groundskeeper. And then... okay, yeah, I think, just want to double check I don't have the win here. So yeah, I'd have university 2 groundskeepers, expand potion into groundskeeper. Then I have 21 to buy, and I would have 2 groundskeepers and a wharf and a duchy. Wait, does that actually win then? So wait, if I university 2 groundskeepers, there's 3 left in the pile. I need just 20. Expand tactician to province, and I win. Yeah. Sorry, that took me too long. All right. First player advantage again. Well, that's been the story of this match. And we'll see if it continues. So, like my last match, I had the chance to beat Nick or Marcus last time with 4-2. But in all likelihood, I will probably lose and finish 3-3, which I will be quite happy with against Nick. Yeah, we got 1 game left, and first player has won every game so far. So, if I roll over and die, then that will hold true for the entire match. Alright, what do we have here? Who's there again? Let's see. It's the classic, like, last game of a match. Let's just go rebuild. But I think rebuild loses to a forum-heavy encampment thing. Yeah, there's no trashing. Not counting rebuild. Rebuild still gives you green, so it's still not a thing. But forum money with encampment and soothsayer could work. The only way you keep encampments to be able to play wild hunts. Oh, you can also get imps. And imps could take advantage of this diversity. You have a forum, you have a merchant, you have an encampment. You all want to play. But yeah, no trashing means we definitely go soothsayer. And Night Watchman can set up the encampments nicely. So I think we definitely do go for the encampments. Soothsayer also encourages that because the turn when you get play the Soothsayer is not as good, usually. But if I had 5-2, I would open the Tormentor, probably. I might open the Soothsayer, actually. But yeah, this means that draw is somewhat limited, so the Relic is pretty good. But obviously I'll get the Soothsayer and probably the Forum before that. You can also set something up with a Night Watchman. Like you can do a silver and then a Night Watchman. I mean, Night Watchman will be pretty good overall here, I think. I mean, you can also open Wedding, but that's usually a thing you do turn 2. You'd rather carry dead across the shuffle if you can make your deck better. So Wedding does make it cheaper to get to encampment gold, cheaper to get gold for encampment. But I think I would rather just be Soothsaying to get gold. So I think my strategy will be open Silver, Night Watchman, guarantee the 5, and the Soothsayer on the next shuffle. So that's discard like 1 copper or a state, I guess. And yeah, silver's fine if we also want to pick up merchants. Looks like he will probably be doing the same. At least I expect he'll be doing the same. If you had 5-2, you would just go straight Soothsayer. Yeah, looks like he is setting up the Soothsayer as well. So yeah, the Soothsayer is going to make forms especially important, and the otherwise lack of plus buy also makes. Yeah, so I'm following with this clearly. Okay, yeah. I mean, whatever. 5-6, we're each getting Soothsayers. Yep, it is a mirror. Okay. This 4 and a Night Watchman. I think I want to set it up so the Soothsayer gets played, but I have to think about his Soothsayer. So if he doesn't Soothsay me this turn, I should expect he will Soothsayer me next turn, in which case I will draw a card. So I should leave 6 cards in my deck. Only discard 2, in other words. If he draws 1 this turn, then I'm still only discarding 2, but it's pretty clear. Anyway, we'll see what he does. And depending on what he does, I could. Okay, he does the Night Watchman encampment. So now he has to take this chance of like, what if the Soothsayer's bottom decked and I don't play my Soothsayer this turn? So he has a little more. I know he's going to play the Soothsayer next turn because he's searching for it. Well, unless he top decks 6 cards. So now I'm really hoping that Soothsayer is bottom decked. Well, then I could have the problem that Soothsayer being bottom decked. I mean, whatever. I'm really hoping he just got unlucky. But yeah, I will also pick up encampment. I think. I mean, merchant. And okay, there's my Soothsayer. But he will Soothsayer me, so I'll discard 2 copies, 2 estates. So I'm in good shape. And yeah, this is like so mirrored. Yeah, that also means this last thing is a copper, so I will be able to afford a 5, which could be Forum. Oh, his Soothsayer misses. Oh man, that is so lucky. That is so lucky. Okay, I have a chance now, but I have 4. So what do I do for 4? I could, and Night Watchman makes the Soothsayer miss. I could Wedding, just to make the encampment more likely to hit. As I said, that's a nice thing to do across the shuffle. Yeah, let's do the Wedding. Ah, both my golds, really? Okay. Well, I will form encampment here. No. I will discard an encampment if I see it on the Night Watchman. But that was big. Oh no, I won't form encampment because I have 5. So yeah, I will just form. Oh, Relic is good too. Yeah, Relic. I like the Relic. As I said, I will discard. Okay, so there's a chance he Soothsayers me. So yeah, I will discard the encampment. There's 2 estates in there, but whatever. Okay, I'm Relicked. Anyway, I'll pick up encampment for 2 here. Forum is good. I will get Forum soon. Huh. A 1. Okay, so he has the encampment with gold. That's nice. Forum encampment would be the clear choice here. I mean, yeah, the mega turns are okay. Like, you know, oscillating between 1 and whatever I get. Ooh, this is tough. And I don't draw gold. I have 3 golds in there. But I think I will just take my. I want to keep this. I watch keep this encampment. Yeah, 4 is tough, and I don't want a Night Watchman. I already have one. There's an encampment in there. He could Soothsayer me. He just played Soothsayer. He could relic me. I will do that. And then have like tons of money. Yep. Fortunately, there's 4. So I can easily forum plunder. I think that's a good thing to do. Yeah, he's got 2 4 out of my 1. I guess I've cursed him once more, and I also have this point from the wedding. But he's got 3 encampments, and I've got 2 encampments and plunder. So, yeah, I have more golds. I think it's 4-2 on golds. Okay, so he just made both his 4 on this shuffle. I mean, maybe it was a good play, but still, it's taking plunder. Night Watchman. Yeah, he can get through the shuffle a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Okay, for 9. Yeah, I'd love to do forum plus plunder as well, but I think I will forum Night Watchman. And I don't want the Night Watchman. Okay, I've got the plunder. Oh, he had 2 more encampments in the shuffle. Never mind, that wasn't a bad shuffle to trigger. Alright, we're back even on curses. We each have a plunder. We're even on 4. So yeah, this is a pretty balanced game. So I'll draw 1 card, and I really hope it's a treasure. I'd really like to actually get a plunder. Another plunder. He's choosing to go to forum. Interesting. I agree on the value of forum. But at this point, I think I'd like another plunder. Yeah, given that I have 2 Night Watchmen, maybe I'll be okay. 1 Fear of 1. Yeah, let's just get another plunder. Alright, this forum is the shuffle and not possibly. Do I have another one? Did I already play one last time? I bought one last time, so there's 1 in the shuffle, in the discard pile. I kind of think we will drain the plunders and then we will start the province. Okay. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of money. So, forum, plunder. So I have 3 plunders to his. Okay. To his, yeah, you can go forum merchant here. You could also do forum Night Watchman or province. So I'm up 3 points. We should keep track. Yeah, the curses are low. Oh, we had a Night Watchman in hand, so there's definitely no reason to do that. I think I'll take a merchant here. I mean, I could just take a silver. I'm up 3 points, which is definitely nice. And I have more golds. Yeah, I can just take a silver. let's just take a silver. My merchants aren't that good if I don't have. His encampments are not missing, as far as I can tell. He's playing a lot of them, so seems to suggest he's got the gold every time. Okay, 1 curse left. And I'm still up 3, because I managed to get 1 on him. He puts 2 encampments out of the shuffle, and the Soothsayer. But I guess he has 4/4, so he'll go through most of it. And 2 Night Watchmen. Maybe he's hoping for a big finish here. But yeah, my point lead is pretty nice. So he could do Province. Yeah, he's just Province. He needs the points. I think I'll keep the Night Watchman over Copper. Two Night Watchmen are not that great. But yeah, Province, Night Watchman. I will just discard 1 card and then play the next Night Watchman. And now discard everything but the relic. I think the merchant's not even that good. Well, maybe merchant, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. There's no reason to discard it. So yeah, just discard the coppers. Okay, I'm back up again. And I guess he has a form advantage. I have a point lead. I'm up 4, which is nice. This looks like a great starting hand. I only just wish I had things to discard to the forum. I mean, I might draw them. Very well might draw them in the 4 cards, I will see. Yeah, I mean, drawing like 4 gold would be like, eh. Maybe if I play my merchant, I might not even play the forum. But then again, you know, you might hit cards you do want to discard. So I think you just play it and just get unlucky, maybe. Anyway, we'll see. I definitely have a lot of cards I want to discard. All the coppers, cursed estate, 3 estates. I even now have a province, so. Ooh, that's a real nice form plus province. How did he manage all those cards? Oh yeah, encampment, I guess, increases hand size. That's real nice. Right before shuffle too. So all that stuff doesn't miss. I gotta play it. Yep, I hit bad cards. That's what I wanted. Okay, so 9/11. If I do forum plus duchy, I'm tied with him. And there's a forum and a curse left. But yeah, that's just asking for trouble. So I'm probably. It's asking for trouble because if he can just buy forum and Soothsayer me, he takes duchy. Okay, so if I can somehow find enough money, and if I Soothsayer him, oh, that's just not enough, right? If I Soothsayer him, I give him the curse, I take the lead, and then I have 9. 9 does not afford those forms. It affords province, which I'll be okay with then. So I will discard the coppers and just get province and play the Night Watchman. Ooh, throw that all away. Maybe the silver? Silver above average? Yeah, I'll say that. Okay, so I'm up 7, and if I can somehow get to 10, then I will win. This is going better than I expected. I mean, there was that super unlucky Soothsayer bottom deck for him, which he did the right thing. I mean, it's a 5/6 chance it doesn't hurt him, and there's a something like 1/2 chance it doesn't matter, and it's like absolutely necessary to keep it from missing the shuffle. But that was, I feel like if I win this, that's why, because I've gotten more of these golds in the process of not having a Soothsayer miss. Also, I think I got this curse split 6-4. He got 6 curses, I got 4, I think. I mean, I can just check. Yeah, I played Soothsayer 6 times. He's played it 4 times. So he's got 4. Ouch. That is pretty costly. He got the plunder down. Annex. Annex is a smart play. Well, does he even have that big a discard? 9 cards. That's not a big discard. But oh, he had all that good. No, that was just Silver Relic. That wasn't that good actually. Okay, so Annex is going to be good other times. That's 9 again, so I can't end it on 4, but I can province, and that pretty much leaves him in the dust. Oh, he even gives up an encampment now. Both of them. Oh, so he doesn't want piles to end. That's one way to put it, I guess. This is a great time to Annex, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly. I think mid shuffle in these kind of messy decks is the best time to Annex. Because, yeah, I mean, I think it's worth the 3 debt to get, like, you know, I guess these cards plus 5 green cards out of the shuffle. Is it worth that much? And with the 4 we have, is that even maybe I just duchy, you know? Okay. So he provinces. Yeah, so I'm either annexing or I'm duchying. It's a question of if we have the right form density. I think I'm annexing. Oh boy, okay, so just picking out estate, curse, province, estate. Oh, I can gain a duchess. The only other terminal I have is, yeah, sure, I'll gain a duchess. Pay off debt, Night Watchman, discard coppers. I'm up 8. It'll take a really nice plunder. He didn't play any plunders. So 2 plunders plus a province gets him a loss. So he really needs to like duchy and hope I can't follow with a duchy. Which is a fair hope. I guess I put myself in debt. I mean, I can always annex again. And he used up his encampments, so his deck is gonna get worse pretty quickly next shuffle. Yeah, but the cycles of annex debt might be a bit costly. I mean, I'm not going to annex this turn, I think. I will aim to duchy, which would be, I need 8 duchy. Okay, so I basically I have 4 cards I need to find, a gold or plunder. That's quite possible. Or 2 coppers even do it. Yeah. I guess I could have left those coppers there. Well, I mean, I've filtered out a bunch of my green, so I have a pretty good chance of hitting 5 here. Discarding encampment. Oh, because he doesn't want to cause a shuffle. He needs the duchy. That's clear. Takes the duchess. Okay, I found the plunder. That's 10. Oh, this is tough. Do I want 2 cards or do I want the plunder? Well, I've already hit 5, so I need to hit 11, and so 10 doesn't really do it. An extra plunder is definitely nice, but okay, whatever. Woo! We win. 4-2. So I pulled off an upset, which was total luck. Total luck of that Soothsayer being bottom decked. But you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think I played that last game pretty well overall. I mean, we played it almost identically. It was not that different. So yeah. Well, that puts me in good position. Not amazing position, but I am up a game overall. I have a 7-5 record in my first 2 matches against 2 very strong players, so I'm pretty happy about that. Maybe someone's already posted this spec chat. I will ask about that, but for now, thanks for watching. I will probably play my next matches with Renaissance. I think my fellow A-League players besides Mick and Marcus are not familiar with the new Renaissance cards, so I would love to just subject us to that environment and see all that fun. So look forward to that. Also coming soon on tomorrow, actually. I'm going to be streaming some live reactions to Renaissance and the new cards. So tune in for that, and until next time, thanks for watching.